Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce tear, tear, and tear. So this spelling, of course, we have tear and tear. Tear being the noun, like I cried a tear, and tear being the verb, like to tear paper. I guess this can also be a noun. There was a tear in my clothes, but I'm going to associate it with the verb to tear because that's what the meaning of that noun is as well. Something that's torn can have a tear. So first looking at tear and tier. This noun, tier, meaning the level, like the stadium had 3 tiers, has the same pronunciation as this tear, the noun of crying a tear. So both of these have the ear diphthong. We often do write that with the letters E-A-R, like in ear or fear. We also write it with E-E-R, like in peer. So a lot of times when there are these R diphthongs like ear, air, etc., the spelling is really what's trickiest, knowing which pronunciation you should use. So it can be helpful to learn to use the dictionary and to read the IPA symbols in the dictionary. Also with online dictionaries, you can listen for hearing that ear in these words and the air in this word. I like to rewrite it for you because we don't say E-E-R any other way besides ear. So trying to spell it consistently and visualize it that way might be helpful for you, or associating it with another word like peer. And we do also have this kind of peer. So this is peer, colleague, and this is peer, like a dock in the water. So 2 for 1 here with tear and peer. Then looking at tear, it has the air diphthong. So we do have some words spelled with E-A-R that don't say ear, they say air instead, like tear or pear, the fruit. Usually we spell the air diphthong with A-I-R, like in air or fair. We also can spell it with A-R-E, like in pear, to cut or to pare something. So I've rewritten that for you here with letters A-I-R, so you can think of this tear as in I tear the paper. You can visualize the air in that if that helps you. So sometimes the problem is pronouncing these, sometimes the problem is writing them down with the correct spelling and also knowing which is which. Fortunately, the context of the sentence will tell your listener which one you're trying to say, and so you need to just focus on the correct pronunciation of ear being the high front gliding ear, and air being more open, starting in the A position and gliding into the If you need more help for the R diphthongs, you can check out my video walking you through all of those sounds. And also, of course, I cover all of the R diphthongs and all of the sounds of English in our Sounds of English course in detail so that you can learn spelling, pronunciation, and all of the sounds of English. That's a great way to build a strong foundation to understand spelling and pronunciation in English and also to improve your spelling and pronunciation in English. Check it out. It's our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com. Thanks so much for this suggestion. If you have something you'd like me to cover in our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in a comment. I'll add it to my list to cover in a future class. I'll be back tomorrow with another Word of the Day, and Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. Thanks so much for watching this video, for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all of those things that you do that really help support the channel. I truly appreciate it. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.